The girl saw a terrifying scene during dinner. In the mirror, her mother was covered in blood. The girl was so scared she immediately looked at her mother. The woman sensed something was wrong and quickly turned around.
You don't like the food?
The girl didn't dare answer her questions. She just kept staring at the person in the mirror. But her mother didn't notice anything strange. The girl asked again.
Is that you?
What? Of course it's me.
But aren't you dead?
But her mother's answer made her even more afraid. The girl's response made her lose patience. She took away the dinner plate, ready to punish her daughter. Anna watched her mother washing dishes. The next second, the woman showed something strange. The girl tried calling out to her. The next second, Anna woke up and realized it was a nightmare. Years later, she boarded a plane again, but memories of her childhood trauma came flooding back. As a child, she survived a plane crash. The plane had hit turbulence, but Anna heard someone whispering in her ear. When she turned around, she saw an old woman muttering something. Even stranger, after the chanting ended, the engine exploded. The plane plummeted and crashed into a lake. Everyone on board died. Except Anna, who survived. That experience made her afraid to fly ever since. But this time, due to a relative's death, she had no choice but to fly again. John noticed and comforted her, but Anna was still scared. Bad weather delayed all flights. Except theirs, which took off on time. Anna went to the bathroom and took some anxiety medication, then washed her face. When she looked up, her surroundings had changed. She opened the door to check, and found herself back in her childhood home. Her mother's voice echoed through the house, but when she opened the door, she was back in the airplane cabin. She thought it was a hallucination from anxiety, but that warning voice made it hard to stay calm. As she wondered what was happening, Anna felt someone watching her from behind. When she turned around, the ghostly shadow vanished. She could only return to her seat feeling uneasy. The plane was now climbing through a blizzard. Meanwhile, Matt also sensed something was wrong. He noticed a suspicious passenger watching him. When asked, the person didn't respond, just kept drawing. Matt thought he'd encountered a performance artist, not knowing the drawing depicted his own death. Suddenly, the plane shook violently. The crew began calming passengers. The emergency made Anna anxious again. Nearby, an old man was comforting his wife. The next second, he collapsed. Hearing the cry for help, a flight attendant rushed over. Watching his face turn pale, Anna began CPR. But the old man suddenly opened his ghostly white eyes and grabbed Anna's collar, whispering a strange curse to her, before collapsing again. No one else seemed to notice anything unusual. Then the old man began convulsing. John urgently called for Anna, but Anna saw something even more terrifying.